I made it right on time. Oh no, the jaw rule is not queued up. Hold on. Yeah, let's just let it do its thing. Let's do what we normally do, you know. So this. See how it's above golden pocket? So if it actually, let's let it, you know, do this, turn it into support. If it does, we'll see the reaction here. If it breaks above, we'll see if that turns into support. Otherwise, you know, if this looks like a bearish div, we might have a shot. So no matter where we are, what time it is what I do is always the same thing. So yeah, I think it's still the similar sentiment. I think every pump is a scam pump that you want to try to short. So like we said last night, if they want to take this bitch back up to 23K, let's do it. And I shall do another $5 to $10 million position. All right, we're pretty close to $1 million. All I need is one trade. All I need is one trade to get, I need just like 80 more K, and then we'll hit $1 million on one account. Milk Tea says, damn, 1 million. Well, that's just on one account, big boy. That's just on one account, you heard me. It's only February. Yes. Matu says, did you close your Kimba short position? Yes, I did. I did exactly what I said I would do. It made a lower low. I put my stop loss in profit. I got closed out for 3K. Stoic says, man, I've been really pushing myself these past 6 months with nerding out and trading, not sleeping much. My body is finally telling me to fuck off. Stoic, make sure you rest up, because there is, you know, a point of diminishing returns where your brain may actually be functioning at a suboptimal level. So you could be spending all this time learning and trying to teach yourself, but there's some sort of quantifiable, I think, level where if your brain is working only at 50% and you're only retaining 50%, then there's no point in doing twice as much work, if that makes sense. But you know what, Stoic? At some point, success is gonna ask you to pay with some health. You know what I mean? Whether it's financial success or success at anything, there's a price from your health that you have to pay a little bit, right? So I love the grind, man. Keep it up. I would be the type to be like, fuck sleep, I'm gonna just keep going. So I totally understand that sentiment too, but keep it up, brother. Yannick, question, with the larger positions you take, do you generally have a bigger net of limit orders? Is it different every time based on where? Yeah, it's a little bit different. So if you're talking about my Kraken, it's a little bit different because Kraken's price action liquidity is a little bit different, so I have to adjust. But for the most part, it's pretty much the same, Yannick. My pleasure. Yeah, it's hard to kind of generalize, Yannick. So you'll see. Like, did you see my net for this? Did you see my net for this? My net for this is between the POCs, and so whether I was doing a 5 Bitcoin or a 500 Bitcoin position, the net wouldn't change because the idea is the two POCs. Does that make sense? So it wouldn't really change that. You know what I'm saying? This is based off of the POCs, the Fibonacci, and ES. Hold on, I'm going to make this bigger. We don't need the sign language. Wait. If you're watching the stream, none of you guys need the sign language interpreter, right? If you're watching the stream, You don't need the sign language interpreter, but that would also make sense why some of you guys keep asking where TP though. All right. I'm deaf though? Well, that would make sense. That meant now it's starting to make sense why some of you guys ask where TP so much. That makes sense. We're gonna get a sign language interpreter too. Yeah, because I mean, this can. Well, so do you remember what we did? You just get here? Did you just get here, brother? Yeah, because I mean, if you remember when I wanted to, I said I want to short here. People were asking, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All here. And I said, I want to short here and I want to long here. And I said, I will long big here. You remember that? I just didn't think it was going to be a fucking pixel dick fucking needle touch. You know, I thought we were going to at least sink our teeth in here for a little bit. And I certainly couldn't have predicted that it was going to do it in one day. But did I? Remember, I wanted a big long here. I said I'd do a 250, 300 Bitcoin long here. And I was ready. So the fact that we're here doesn't surprise me. The only thing that surprises me is that we did it in one day. And I'm super bummed that I didn't get a long there. But does it surprise me that we're here? No. No. Like the song said, no. So right now, I'm not overly bullish. I'm not overly bearish. And I'm going to just take it level by level. And I will take edges. I will pull out point of controls and fibs. And I'll do my best and just look for the most amount of confluence and take shots. I think that's what I'll do. Instead of having these big, grand, this is as grand as I'll probably get. Something like this. Where I talk about I'm going to short here and I want to long big here. That's as, this kind of range is as grand as I'll get, I think. Why are some lines orange versus blue? Great question. Blue is volume based, so that's the traditional POC. The orange is time based, so those are like dailies or weeklies or monthlies. Yeah, but I mean, it's basically like it's either going to go, or not, because there's no volume in between. So, like when I see stuff like this, what if it's just this? What if it's just bing, 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 bing? What if it's bing and then we go back down again? So like just getting out of these ranges, turning it into support, invalidating higher time frame bear div, stuff like that. What's doing, mate? Yeah, and then if you really wanted to nerd out, obviously like option flow, and then option flow on S&P as well. Yeah, something like that. I mean, you guys probably do too, but I already know what I'm going to do tomorrow. If we scam pump up to like 25.2, 25 range, I'm going to start shorting, I guess. And if it scam dumps into any of these levels, preferably a POC instead of a daily or a weekly, so a blue line instead of an orange, and we might be long in that bitch. Old trader, good night, everybody. Hey, I'm rooting for each and every one of you. Get it. Let's work together. Bulls, bears, long, shorts. I'm rooting for each and every one of you guys. Stay safe, all right? Love you guys, man. PPI tomorrow. I will see you guys bright and early. I hope to see you guys there too. All right, an hour before market opens. Have a great night, everybody. Peace.